Why the cricket cage? This cage is 30 days old, 10 days old. This cage is very strong to eat. How many egg trays did this coop drop? 10 to 12K. 12 trays of extremely thick crickets. The experiences, depending on the season. For example, this hot season, as you can see from this camp, it's also very private. So it's these barns that these big barns. At first, it was very thick, but the moment the cricket takes off its wings, it's too thick. It should be. So it's stewed. The bottom dropped a lot. This is our experience, depending on the season, temperature, the humidity in our barn with just enough density. Of course, if this is enough, depends on everyone's experience. If you raise a couple of kids like you, the third generation, I'm starting to experience pretty thick again. Get this the next day. Maybe we have to separate one more. You're spraying this water, guys. This cage is here. You have to invest in a large size mist. Here you go. Here you go. I'm going to use this bottle, guys. It's currently 50 barns. I remember counting the outside. Well, outside the 50 barns, this is one of the camps. The link is big on his side in the Daklak area. Here with a place, Krong Park. It's two places that have camps. It's over 50 barns. 50 barns is 3 square meters, cage, guys. I'm counting. These two foldable 3 square meters cage shed is 6 horizontal meters long. Cricket this kid, guys. This crayon must be 4 days old and 4 days old. Take out the coir. Take out the coir. You take 2 days and you take it out. It's easy to get well, guys. But cricket is 4 days old. This is extremely thick and strong, and this cage is 32 egg trays. Barn. This 6 square meters is a 12 It's been a long time since I've been back to camp. The range. 2 weeks. Last time, these places didn't exist. Keep it hidden, and now you do these windows. It's much more open. I stood here for a while, and it was steaming. Are you sure you know what you see eating? It's got to jump. It's a little bit is always in A. You can also hear the video because of my camera. The microphone it recorded quite well. It's the kind of crickets that are around this age. Just lethargic in the face. Eating is not bad for you. With a look, these guys' beard. His health is to look at you. I just look at his beard. That's right. Look at these guys' beards. After a long time, it is not broken much. It is easy to get excess water. Is that he often curls his beards. But these guys look really good. All of them. Look at this. This round is, how do you give water to the big guys this time? At this age, they start cutting water. Just a little spray on it. There's water in the grass. Or I'll just spray it at noon. It's also hot. Morning with cool afternoon, or rain thing spray water. Are you afraid of lack of food like this? I think it's a little bit too small. It's evening. Feed more. At this stage, feed more. It has to you eat can also eat more banana At this leaves. Stage, the banana leaf with the cassava leaf is what clear, it eats. Guys. You're as scared as these guys are. It can't eat leaves. The banana leaves are. Milk grass is not because its teeth are so weak you can't scrape. Refer to this camp. It's low. You're this not low. High. The advantage of the lower camps. It's easy to control the temperature, especially in the winter when the weather is low. Yes, we can use those. A cold prevention measure such as burning a coal or a flat light bulb. It keeps the heat very well because if you have a low roof, it'll hold the heat better. And in the summer, it's a little hot, guys. For low-end camps like this, we have to take measures against heat. That's what happens on the roof. To confine it to the cellar. But if it stews, it presses the cricket and he remembers that little Ra doesn't have. All right. Crickets are extremely healthy. This cage is a 3 square meter cage. 3 meters long, 3 meters wide cage is also very healthy. If you can eat, you can follow his diet. His trough is also very milky, used with a. This is called the nano plate. Nano sheet. That's it. Shoot a plastic stick up here. Make the frame. Put bran in it very well. Hey, it didn't fall apart. Out. But this one only uses a big cricket. I can't eat this kind of food. The baby cricket doesn't climb Leo. Not as good as the big crickets. There's a cricket. Cricket's laying. The wing is so big. If it lies in here, It's here. Here, they eat your crickets, guys. He's looking for a place to give birth. Crashed into this canvas. For which camps do these crickets have many of you? That's it. We don't have a lid. We don't have a lid. This camp is not covered. But at the time of this camp, crickets were born. But some of the camps that I found were not covered. Hey, guys. It's often flown from cage to cage. That is, if he goes into your cricket pen. So we need to take measures. For example, well, when we see crickets, there's a lot of crickets in this cage. We can put a couple of litter trays to lure it up. He lured it up and lied. Let's put it on the ground so we can put it through a bucket, another pot, to let it not a. He's got him out of all these cages. So that it doesn't eat children. It's in there. It affects the kids anyway. It moves things more or less. Watch the chairs eat. Has been extremely always very well. The chair has to run out like that. Then let me show you something. Well, the barns in front are made of concrete. Here's my crickets, the crickets guys. Here also feed dry bran, all of you. No, feed wet bran or crickets. They are all fed dry bran, so it's very dry barn. Here's the pumpkin, this guys. Pumpkin is a pumpkin. Buy it cheap. These are broken, and they are sold very cheaply. This one is pretty good to eat. The stage where new crickets bloom. These are concrete sheds, guys. This concrete is very good. The investment cost is quite high. In this area, is it? There's a roof, guys. So take advantage. Shielding is SAO so that it doesn't rain. This. There's no. What is the standard size that I will take advantage of? Depending on the area, we will build like it. This cage should be about 4 square meters, you guys. Not 6 meters. This cage, I think it's about 4 days old like here, but it's also very thick, you guys. That thick. This concrete, like the day before. I actually have a video for you. Build this high. Height, 75 inches. The length of that is what you can do yourself. Yes, it can be calculated. But if you make it square, this double box is made square, it's easier to take care of than making a big cage. If it's 8 square meters, for example, it's harder to take care of. This is very logical.